Hey, what's up? This is Rel, and you're here at the Great North Battle, a Hard Rock Cafe. Nice guy on the mic in person. That's for rhyming insurgents in the outside of my circle that's been lurking. Asking what's he like without a mic? Is he burdened with the same issues of life that we fight against? Yeah, that's for certain. But they trying to blow up over virgin ears of those that never heard him. It's torture. Don't speak under coercion. I drop the hammer, call this one Rel. Don't hurt him. I've been fighting with myself in the club, like Tyler Durden for sure, most certain. Prefer to be the opener, but after this for other acts, they always close curtains. Picture young Rel. Think back to the early versions. Slipping out of mom's gym when she wasn't looking. Self-serving, there we go. Oh yeah, that's him swerving. Now the early bird catch the mescal worm. Y'all should quit squirming. Under drink like a coaster should know better. But don't encourage him, but hold your head for sure when I'm purging him. Been more than a tin hurting on a skinny limb perching. Drained out, washed up, Prince of Tides, no detergent. But yo, I've been working now when things worsen, making light out of faces of darkness like Tim Burton. Rel.
What up, world? This is John from 40 Ounce Heroes. I'm here with
Rel McCoy. I like to say I'm from Southern Ontario because I've lived in Oshawa, Whitby, Ajax, Pickering, Scarborough, Georgetown, Brampton, Toronto, numerous places. So I've lived all over the place. So I like to just tell people I'm from Southern Ontario, if anything. And if international things, I have to tell people I'm from Toronto because who the hell knows what Brampton is. But I love Brampton, man. I like it, man. It's a cool place to be. And, you know, and when you're trying to have a family and stuff, you can't, like, living down here right in the midst of all this is why I love to be down here, and I lived down here for almost 10 years before I moved out there. It's diversity, man. There's diversity in everything. There used to be that there was a sound, there was a Toronto sound, and I still think that there is, but I think that that sound has diversified itself, and we need to make sure that we're not just pigeonholing ourselves by saying Toronto rap sound like this or sound like that or should sound like this or like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And yeah, God bless Drake with the new record. I think that's dope, man.
You've taken it in?
No, I have just little blips and pieces of it.
Yeah.
I've been busy. It's just today, right? So I've been busy today doing stuff for this. So. Yeah.
You worked with Kils before, obviously, with the routine videos that we worked on together.
Yeah, we toured together a bunch too.
You think it's going to be different tonight with the other MCs with you on stage with him? Like, are you going to get jealous?
No, not at all. It's cool actually. And you know what? To be honest, Kils does this with a whole lot of other rappers already that are not me. So I don't look at it in that light at all. I think that what he and I do on stage is a really cool dynamic to it, and I want to keep doing more of that. A lot of people complained when we did the record last year and we didn't tour together. We had separate tours. We were leading separate lives when we put out this record together. So I'm actually hoping to do some tour dates, maybe with him in the summer at some point. So I'm excited about that. But it's really a different dynamic what's happening tonight because what we do on stage is like, it's a real well thought out, real formulaic thing that we spend time putting together and building. And with this, it's like every man for himself can come in and just do their thing on his beat, man. So it's a cool thing, man.
What did you think of the beat when you first heard it?
Didn't like it.
Why? Tell us why. Tell him why.
For me, it's first of all, I'm looking for something that catches me right away, and I go, okay, I know what I can write to this. I can say this, I can say that, and this is stylistically what I would do with this beat. This one is just very different stylistic than what I would pick if I was gonna make a record. You know what I'm saying? It's a good beat. It's a good beat. Don't get me wrong, but for me personally, it's not one that I would have. And Kils knows this too. That's why I could say this. It wouldn't be one of the ones that I picked out of his batch of beats like, oh yeah, this is the one. And if you listen to the 13th Floor, if you listen to that record that we made, you can see why. You can see the difference.
For sure. I think it's awesome that he's almost taking you out of your element onto a beat that you don't like.
It's great, man. And that's what I've been doing for the new record. I've been pushing myself to rap at slower tempos, to rap over different sounds and stuff like that. So this is another step in that direction. So it fits me good.
Dope. This event, Great North Battle, as we kind of modeled it after Scribble Jam in a lot of ways, right? With the B-boy battles, live art. If you weren't a rapper and you weren't a producer and you weren't a DJ, do you see yourself in one of those other elements? Like, how would you fit into the hip-hop culture?
I used to break dance when I was in like grade 5 and grade 6 and stuff, like K-way jackets and fat laces and stuff. So, but for me, it was like there was hip-hop is like this, all these different things. It's a whole world of things, you know, that I was like heavily influenced since I was that age. So but I don't see me being a breakdancer. I still love to like draw and paint and stuff, and I haven't really been able to pursue the graffiti writing thing that I wanted to at a certain point. There are other guys out there that are really dope with it and are managed to like still be ill rappers and make a career out of this and still be painting. I don't know how they did that. Ghetto Socks, Def 3, those guys are actually doing it, man. So my hat's off to them, and I wish I could get out and paint more. So that's what I would be doing. If I wasn't making music, I'd just be painting. That's what I would like to do, yeah.
Did you take in the live art tonight?
I didn't, man.
You didn't see Fade in the back?
No.
You got to go check him out.
Hey, what's up? This is Rel McCoy, and I want to shout out Team Backpack, 40 Ounce Heroes, my man, John Taboyka, my man Rel on the cam, your man Rel on the mic. This is going to be a good night, man. I'm looking forward to it. God bless.